And in and amongst the teeth and things that I used to produce, I'd sort of stick in a little casting of a fish. And yeah, so I was sort of still, that passion was there, but I was, I was earning a living out of the dentistry. Hi, I'm Bladen. I'm a sculptor, and I have quite a passion for fish and birds. I guess my passion for sculpture started at a young age. I was, a 10-year-old kid. My dad had a stone carving factory, and I used to go there on weekends and holidays and carve fish out of stone. And that basically planted the seed, and here I am 40 years later producing them in bronze. Lost wax casting is an ancient process of creating a wax piece and then making some sort of ceramic mold around the wax. That ceramic mold then gets baked, the wax burns out, and you then replace the wax with molten metal. And everything technically that was wax would then be metal. Typically cast a piece like this hollow, and it'll be cast in different pieces. Once you've welded your piece together and worked off the welds, it then gets a process called the patination process, which is the color of the final bronze. And that's generally achieved with chemicals that react with the copper in the bronze. I love playing with patinas, different patinas. I'm not very traditional with them. I kind of push the boundaries. And once I'm happy, I will seal the piece with a clear wax, which protects the patina. And that also gives that lovely sort of warm luster that you get out of the bronze. I've been involved in every stage, but I have people helping me get through those stages, because I can't possibly do it all myself. I've got Gilbert. He's been with me for about 20 years. He knows the full process of the work, from mold making all the way to finishing. Denise works for me. She does wax work. And I've got Benjamin. He knows his fettling very well, but his patina work is also very special. I started fly fishing, I think I was about 7 years old, and when we moved to Cape Town, I was probably about 15, 16, I was introduced to the Cape streams, and came old Tom Sutcliffe. Tom Sutcliffe's book was kind of the changing point, upstream nymphing and dry fly fishing, and I became heck of a passionate fly fishing our streams. Obviously beautiful, surroundings with the mountains and crystal clear waters. They are very special freestone rivers. There's relaxation in just casting a fly line, I find. It's an art, and it's an extension of your body and your thoughts and your feelings. And I think also maybe what water brings to us is, we made up 70% water. We like water. It's part of us. And I don't know, it resonates with me. And the stuff inside the water. And then as it progressed, I got interested in the salt. And the salt knocked me for 6. At first it started off with leeries, and then that sort of progressed to trying to catch a grunter on fly, and I did that for many, many years before actually achieving something. And then my life took a serious turn. I got this opportunity to go and fish in the Seychelles, and that just fucked everything up. know, here in the studio, when I'm working on a piece, I'm actually out there living the piece and sort of catching the piece and seeing, I get that same sort of feeling. But it's the research of that piece that really gets me going. And then I find that, you know, obviously being on the water and experiencing these species firsthand, and of course the lovely thing is to release the piece, and it's stuck in my memory.